Okay. From India. He says, during the interview, what should I ask the wife to ensure that she is the right woman? Well, this goes for the wife to be and the husband to be. These interviews are not made for interrogations, are not made to make sure whether this person is knowing all the answers and checking all the boxes. Because from experience, as a former director of human resources, I used to enjoy doing the interviews. And I used to usually, alhamdulillah, with the grace of Allah, I was blessed in knowing a good candidate from a lousy one. From the interview, not from the questions and answers, just from the body language. From experience, I tell you, it is very possible to fool those who are interviewing others. So I hear people, and I know people, that would win every single interview they make, even if they know nothing in the job. So the persona, the way they talk, their body language, their selection of words, their confidence, makes you feel relaxed and that this person knows what he's doing. Yet probably he's not qualified. So this interview is not made to decide whether she is the right one or not, whether she's Islamically suitable, and it's not a multiple choice exam. So sister, Jazakallah khair, this is a test. It won't take you more than 10 minutes. It's asking you about your aqeedah, it's asking you where is Allah, it's asking you about your belief on the torment of the grave, does it exist or not. If it talks about the attributes of Allah Azza wa Jalla, and a few things about the manhaj. You do this, they'll kick you out. So Sheikh, how do I know? Listen, this interview usually does not exceed an hour. Usually it's like 5-10 minutes, in best case scenarios half an hour. What am I supposed to do? You're supposed to do your due diligence before the interview. So you check in her school, among her relatives, among her friends, at work, everywhere. And you can tell if she's going out and her best friend is a Sufi, or she always celebrates Christmas and New Year's, and she has this in her Instagram or her Facebook, you know that this is not good. She's not the right one for you. But if you know all what her posts about what Sheikh so-and-so says, about circles of knowledge, about aqeedah, about giving da'wah, the one she mixes with are known to be of correct aqeedah and people on the right manhaj and the right sunnah following, then that's good. When you go for the interview, it's just to see if there's chemistry or not. And most people who go through this traditional way of marriage, I did this twice in my life, and it was totally successful with the grace of Allah. Had no prior relationship or exposure or anything. The first minute you sit there and you look at each other and you talk to each other, you know that she's the one. That's it. You go and pray istikhara and wait for their green light. They say, yes, we are okay with the proposal, alhamdulillah, we're okay, let's get it over with. But sometimes you do your due diligence, everything is fine, you sit with her, she doesn't like you. She doesn't like your tone of voice or the way you look. You may not like her pitch of voice that she speaks, or her accent, or the way she speaks to you, or the way she disrespects her father. Something is not right and it doesn't work. So this is the way I see it, and Allah knows best.